See how long it takes for people to hop on. Yesterday was a multi-stream day, more than two. It was fun, it was interesting. We streamed on Facebook for a little bit. Bounced around on here on YouTube. The last stream last night was an interesting one. Flashlight. Darn it. Hopefully Cheryl can charge those this morning. I hope some of my Facebook friends that saw the post just a few minutes ago will come on over and check out the regular show, as it were, regular commute. I know some people work this time of morning, so I don't expect everybody to get over here. See, there's the top fans icon in the top left screen, and the welcome to the chat text down there on the bottom. So maybe that's just what loads when it's fully loaded. I don't know. See, that's all the way up. I can only do it on 2. Defrost and heat on my feet. So another day, another devotional. I put a link in the description of at least the live for the Patreon page, patreon.com/brotheralec. Monday through Friday, I put out daily devotionals. They come out at noontime. Working our way through Proverbs. And then for people who might be interested in supporting the ministry, for $1 a month, you get weekly topical deep dives. The most recent one being God's Wisdom is Not Hidden. And the other one, or the one before that, was Spiritual Maturity. Boy, look at that sunshine, huh? This weekend is supposed to be warming back up. Be able to maybe get some stuff done out on the property there. I don't like working outside in the cold when it's below freezing at all. I mean, it doesn't help that I've got steel toe boots, which suck the heat right out of my feet. once YouTube allows me to put clickable links, I'll try to put the Patreon link, the Christian Fellowship Guild link. The Christian Fellowship Guild is something that I've worked on for a while, not consistently, but, you know, growing organically. That's another resource that I can utilize to create content. And the way I do it over on Christian Fellowship Guild is to look around some of my friends and family that post, you know, scripture or, you know, a biblical quote from a preacher. Like a lot of my Christian friends like to share like Spurgeon and whatnot, and I'll take that quote and kind of use what I can out of it and make a devotional, and that's usually where I put that one, is over on Christian Fellowship Guild. That's not the way out of school, it's a one-way. Today is going to be a full work day, I believe. Of course, you know, Monday through Friday, I know I work for Chris, Quality Automotive, doing oil changes, tire rotations, changing tires. No, if I caught the buses. This never happens. Well, I did leave 10 minutes early. See where these buses are going. They're probably picking up, high school students along Route 2 on the way down through. Oh yeah, where are you going? You got your blinker on and there's nowhere to turn. Going in that driveway, are you? Yeah, good job. I know there's a house back there somewhere. See if any of my YouTube hitchhikers come along and have something to say. Because you didn't see me. Brand new paper plates on it, 30-day plates or whatever it may be. Come on, get out here in the middle of the road, keep it between the mayonnaise and the mustard. Yeah, that's what I figured. Maybe the algorithm is changing. I think YouTube might be figuring out where to put me. Oh, you're actually gonna pull over for everybody? That's awesome, bro. Don't do it. Stop rolling. There we go. That'll make the drive a little bit easier. But yeah, I got a feeling YouTube's kind of figuring out where to put me. Probably in the Christian realm, you know, genre, as it were. Even though I do smoke cigarettes on screen, I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm talking to the people watching the replay, if that ever happens. because so far I don't see any numbers. No viewers, no likes. It's alright, maybe people just aren't doom scrolling first thing this morning. Probably most of my subscribers that I got before I started consistently streaming, were like the sub for sub idea. You know, I like watching some farming simulator videos. Every once in a while I find one that's live in the short format. And, you know, I'll chit chat with people, and, you know, some of them are the type that will just have everybody that's in the comment section during the live go subscribe to, you know, the person that come in just to boost the numbers. But yeah, the algorithms definitely changed, because normally I don't have numbers like this, just 0. Usually at least the numbers will pop off at the beginning of the ride, and then I'll have a few stragglers that stick around for the rest of the ride or part of the ride. Time though. I did leave the house a little earlier than usual. I expect to get to work a little earlier than usual. Pushing through. I don't care if I stream to nobody. Oh, keep doing that. A couple weeks ago I had an issue with my left ankle, and I think it's a mix between how I position my foot while I'm driving. I usually try to tuck it under myself. That's just natural for me, so I've got to extend it out to that false pedal down by the floor to keep that ankle in a certain spot. I had an ace bandage on it for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, just trying to keep it stable so it could heal. I mean, it's still kind of sore, but you don't need the mirror flipped like that. don't know like the book, chapter, verse, or whatever, but the Bible does talk about God doesn't give us more than we can actually handle. I mean, of course, with stuff like that, we probably have to lean on Him quite a bit. Because I believe it's Ephesians says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's like the old saying, just keep on keeping on, man. Keep doing what you're doing, let it grow organically. If nobody's going to do what? Oh, good morning, good morning. You're the first hitchhiker of the morning, and I've been doing this for, 16, 17 minutes. How are you doing this morning? One is better than zero. I do this twice a day. I don't know if you've seen me before on here, but I do this twice a day. Yesterday was a pretty interesting day. I had 4 streams, several throughout the afternoon. Normally I just talk about all kinds of random stuff. Faith is the first thing, farming is the second thing, and freedom is the third thing. You know, my wife and I live on small acreage, trying to clear the trees that's on it so that we can start a market garden. I've watched a lot of videos of, you know, how those guys do their thing with just some simple hand tools. I mean, the biggest tool they really use is probably like a BCS walk-behind tractor. At some point, I'm going to make a stop before I get to work, answer any questions or comments that anybody puts in, so feel free to do so. Boy, that's a load of logs on that little truck. Oh, come on, lighter. Cold. Oh, Mother's awake this morning. So you know all the stuff and things that I say. Maybe you have some insight or a suggestion on what the next organic step could be. I thought about maybe doing some merch. Oh, like some shirts with some Bible verses on it. I'm pretty sure I can set that up right here in YouTube. You can maybe use Teespring or something like that. I tried looking into Shopify, setting up my own little merch store. Seems a little convoluted to me, I guess. If I get the red light in Milford, I'll check the comments. But there's it's like a heavy duty truck with a trailer that's hauling like 1/8 of a load of the tractor trailer trucks. Those are big logs. One in the middle is probably 1.5 feet across. That's brave. I don't know if that trailer should actually be hauling that. So I noticed up until you hopped on, Ma, that I had 0 views. And the same thing happened on the last stream yesterday. So I don't know if the algorithm is figuring out where to put me in like the niche genre, whether it's Christian content or, I mean, I don't know how their genres work, but I'm just gonna do what I do. Well, hopefully we'll have a water catchment system set up. Boy, now I'm drooling on myself. A water catchment system set up this summer so that we can use less of yours. Merch. What about stickers? I know on Temu there's some customizable stickers. Here's this trooper again. No, it's not the same one because he's not turning around. Stickers would be, I guess, kind of easy, yeah? I'd have to order, like, I don't know, a bunch of the same one and just do different sticker each order. Yeah, those are some huge logs. I think he's taking it to a sawmill up in Milford. Like small stickers, like 2" by 2", or like the size of stickers like AA had, like the actual bumper stickers had. Because those were like big enough to put a quote on, or maybe a Bible verse. Like the little 2" by 2" stickers would just be like the book, chapter, and verse. Maybe both if I can find the big ones. Maybe some different translations of the Bible. Maybe buy them in bulk at some point, but I know that's kind of expensive. Maybe use the stickers as a promotional item, so if somebody says, you know, buys a shirt, you get some stickers to go with it, or I don't know. Brand should be the first sticker, small sticker, to adhere to multiple things. Yeah, I mean, windows, toolboxes, you know, phones. You know, Cheryl's got the DVD rack that's kind of a storage rack for her daily things, and there's stickers all over it. The sun is just in a bad spot. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe some of those like drawstring bags, put something on them. Just an idea. Again, I just want to grow it organically, see how it works out. If, you know, get over 100 subscribers, and I might actually get some input from people. Make some posts over on Facebook. I know there's a way to sell things over on Patreon as well. phones, water bottles. Yeah. I mean, stickers stick to a lot of things. Refrigerators, like laptops, computers. I know on, let's see, it was probably stream number 3. Carlos was on there. Oh yeah, you were on there as well. Wish there was maybe a way for people to, if you're interested in some of the things like external links. It's the way to get customizable puzzles on Emu photo editing, but take a picture of some of the background, the pictures that I can take at some of the spots where we all stop,